Hello and welcome to the air signs. So we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra as per usual. How's everybody liking the new format where we're doing two tarots, one Lenormand and the three of the cards. No yes and no cards anymore. We just stick to this, and I think we did do the yes and no cards on the last one. But I'm ditching the yes and no, and we're going to put more focus on these cards. So we're going to do the top card as the air signs in general, and then the bottom card will be coupled with the card that comes out per sign. But how's everybody liking the whole big long video and just the timestamps and jumping straight to whatever you want? Let me know in the comments what you think about the new format. Let me know what you think about your star sign. So let's get onto it. Let's just move some things out the way. Let's move Gemini down, Libra. How's everybody going anyway? Hopefully we're all going well. Good luck, air signs. I do believe we've had some bit of up and down, a bit of negative energy coming out through the air signs at the moment. I was told there was something to do with a retrograde that was in Aquarius, which is an air sign. So that's all about making things right, making the right decisions, and it could be a lot of thinking going on. It could be a lot of regrets and that about past mistakes and errors. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's still going on at the moment. I'm not really up on all of that, but I was told the other day something to do with an Aquarius retrograde that we had going on. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, because I might have that whole thing wrong. So let's do it. Air signs in general. Now, this is not for everybody. If it doesn't resonate, just throw it to the side and maybe next week it will. Okay, so it looks like the struggle's sitting on Gemini's side this time. Air signs, it looks like in the past you've been overthinking things and making firm decisions about what you want. It does look like you're landing yourself in deep crap at the moment. It's like you walked in with your eyes open into something. Now, this could be a relationship, it could be an argument, it could be work, it could be the children, whatever. But you knew it was coming, but you did it anyway. So you've walked straight in and you're getting overloaded. So you might be emotionally overloaded, you might be work-related overloaded, you might be physically overloaded. There's something weighing heavy for the air signs this week. But there is a reprieve. We do have an opportunity here for change. Now, some of you might be becoming a student. You might be changing schools, jobs. You might be an apprentice. You might be taking on something new. Just be wary that don't take off more than you can chew. If you can't do it anymore, you can't do it anymore. If you can't add any more to what you're doing, don't do it at this time. So I do feel that you've got this plan. You've got two cards that represent somebody with the plan and the future and learning and moving forward. But then you've got this overload sitting right in the middle. It's almost like a massive roadblock saying, no, this is not going to work today. For some of you, a job is coming to an end. This might be retirement. This might be resigning. This might even be getting fired. But I'm not feeling that kind of energy here. I'm feeling it's more like I can't do this anymore. So for some of you, there may be the end of the road, and for a lot of you, it'll be going into something totally different. So if you've worked as an office worker for the last 8 years, 10 years, you might be going into something totally different, like, I don't know, a pastry chef or working in a club or whatever. So I do feel there might be some dramatic change going on because something's closed the door. Okay, so let's get on to Aquarius. Let's just move these out a little bit. Okay, Aquarius, what I've got for you, good luck. Now, do think of a yes and no question, because all of the cards combined will give me an answer. Okay, Aquarius, you've thought long and hard about what you want, whether this is emotional, work, the whole lot, all combined. It might be a health issue. You're finally making a decision. Now, if you can't make a decision, somebody else is making that decision for you. Is it a good one or not? Let's have a look what else we've got here. Don't forget to think about a yes or no question that you have. Okay, for some of you, this is the woman exposing herself. Now, this can be where you decide to get up on stage and sing a song in front of people. It could just be the local bar and singing karaoke, or it could be something more definite. You could be an actual performer, you could be an actress, an actor, a singer, dancer. You could be top of your game in a business. But this is somebody that it can be where you're looking after yourself and you want to look different. You might be doing a whole change. You might be dealing with somebody that's like this as well. Usually this is somebody, she walks in the room and if there's 20 men in there, they turn around, they have a look. This is somebody that's eye-catching. So you could be dealing with somebody like this week, or you could be trying to be like this. Some people would say this is the card of, we have the woman who is the wife, the trusted person, the loving person and all that. And then we have the woman who has a few people. She likes to run around and have a few people. All right, so yes or no, we're combining all the cards. We're going to give a yes to Aquarius. So whatever your question was, we're going to give a yes. You've only got the one negative card here. You've got the little boy who needs to grow up around you, Aquarius. It can actually be a child and a student. We do have two cards that represent a student going on a journey. You might actually be learning something new. You might be learning to sing or dance or do some sort of class in something. I do feel that there's some sort of tension around a job or a workplace type of discussion going on. It's almost like either somebody's said the wrong thing or you did, or somebody's just not talking. Then we've got a parenting kind of issue here. To me, it's like something set out of turn and then taking responsibility for your actions and learning a lesson. That's what I feel these three cards are all about. So if you've done the wrong thing or said the wrong thing or whatever, maybe it's time to step up. If somebody else has done this with you, maybe there's some sort of learning curve going on here for Aquarius. But we're going to give a yes to Aquarius. I was just thinking of one other thing. You may be thinking about transitioning into something new from where you've been. And you've been thinking about it for a while, that you want to go somewhere else. You want to do something else. She can be like the flirty Knight of Wands is the player, the flirt. She can simply be that, but we're only seeing one energy here. This is a young male. Sometimes it can be a male that needs to grow up. Sometimes it can be a child. But mostly this is usually a jack is normally somebody under the 35 mark. I wouldn't say that this person would be 35. They're probably 30 to 35 at the most. But they could be a teenager too, or they could be 5 years old. Anyway, that is Aquarius for this week. Not as bad. Like last week it was pretty bad, I think. I think Aquarius got a pretty bad run the past couple of weeks. It does look like it's something to do more with work. And just be careful if this kind of energy is at work and make sure that it's the responsible thing to be doing. That's just one message there. All right, Gemini, what's going on for Gemini? Now, Gemini, please think about a yes or no answer question. So we'll get that as we do all the cards as a group. Okay, what are we going on for Gemini? Now, unfortunately, you got this overload here, and it's around a love and family related situation. You do have the lovers coming up, which is yourself. So there's a lot of focus on yourself at this time. I feel like if you are overloaded, it's time to cut the pin, like time to pull the pin, cut the cord, whatever it is that's dragging you down. I do feel for some of you, there's an ending of a phase because this is all like about a new beginning. So this is coming first because we read this first, and then we're going into this phase. So you may have ended a relationship and you're going into a new one, and there may even be babies around the corner, even twins for Gemini at the moment with the twin card sitting here and the two birds here. It may be twin energy or second child. So let's just see yes or no for, I was about to say the wrong star sign then, for Gemini, yes or no. Okay, so we've got no, 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 yes, yes, yes. So we need to pull another card from my normal poker deck. What do we get? Yes or no? This would be a yes. Okay, and it's even double energy again. So there's something to do with double energy around Gemini at the moment. 2 people, 2 children, 2 jobs, 2 of everything. So there's the 222 energy going on here. We do have the lovers and the soulmate in one reading here. Very nice energy. If this is about a pregnancy, a baby and everything, I'm going to let the cat out the bag. I'm feeling a male energy around this reading. It could be female, but I'm feeling a male energy around this reading. Anyway, Gemini, be careful who you trust down here. This 3 can be somebody that you thought was steering you down the right path, but this is like irresponsibility. These 2 cards here, I feel like somebody telling you the wrong information or making a decision bang like that, and next thing you know, oh gosh, I shouldn't have done this. It does look like it will balance itself back out, but there may be something where you're going to have to pay some money for it, a little bit of money, a little bit of extra, and if you listened or you didn't go down that path, you wouldn't have had to pay that money. So there is some energy around that. There's also something to do with fertility issues here with that black 3. Especially when we got the stalks here, which is all about the pregnancy, fertility, the babies. And then we got a black 3, which can be some sort of issue around fertility issues there. Anyway, that's the reading for Gemini. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope it gave you some sort of clarity on situations. All right, lastly, we have Libra energy. Libra, what's going down? Let's just think about your yes or no question, Libra. We will get a yes or no answer out of the deck. If we get 3, yes and no, I'll pull another poker deck card. I'll get them ready here. We'll just lift the deck and we'll take another card in case we need it to get a yes and no. So focus on your question in your mind right now. Get ready to go. And let's do your reading. So it looks like for some of you, you're becoming a student. You might be changing schools. You might be getting your first job, your first apprenticeship. You might actually be going to uni, whatever. So I do feel there's some sort of learning thing going on. You're receiving something in the mail as well that you've been waiting for. This could be money. It could be an invitation. It could even be an email, a letter from somebody that you've been waiting to hear from. So let's see what this energy is all about here. Good luck, Libra. Hopefully you get some nice things coming out. Whoa! The Tower. Wow. This is really opposite energies I've got here for Libra. So what I'm feeling is some Libras are going through this energy and some Libras are going through that energy. The Tower is usually where you have a decision to make. You can even jump in and face the music. So if you've done something wrong or there's been a catastrophe or whatever, you can either jump in and sort it out and get it over and done with, or you can sit there until somebody pushes you in. Because the Tower it's going to happen no matter what you look at it. So it's time to face the music here, Libra. But down here, this is sort of like, don't worry. Don't worry, we got the tree of life, we got the tree of growth, we got the money tree here. This represents fertility, it represents growing in the world. It represents if you've had bad health, that it comes good. This is a really good energy card with relationships, with jobs, with money, everything that you can think of. Now, I have heard some tarot readers say if the cards are positive and the Tower presents itself, it can be a shocking moment that is like, wow. And it's a Tower moment because it's explosive and it happens and it's all happening and something good comes out of it. So it's actually a good Tower. So let's say that you applied for some job and you've been there for a little while, and then something happens to somebody else where they can't live there anymore, so they leave the job or they get fired or whatever. It's like you cash in from what happens to somebody else. So yeah, you may be getting news about some sort of disaster or something that's happened to somebody else or something that happened to their property, their car, whatever. I don't feel it's anything to do with death, sickness or anything really major like that. I just think it might be someone learning a lesson as well, and that it just looks like if this didn't happen, you couldn't get the success. So maybe something happened in the past to Libra where you were on a journey and some disaster, something happened. I mean, we've had a lot of disaster and crap going on in the world the last 2 years. So maybe that hit you. And now, if that didn't hit you, you wouldn't have this now. So this is really good growth here. So let's just cover up the tower and forget about the tower. I think the tower, let's take it that it already happened, and you're going on the right path. So let's get a yes and no for Libra. We've got yes, 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 and then we got the tower and the really black 10 of spades sitting there. So this is a yes, but if you were asking, am I going to get this job? Should I leave this job? Am I going to have a baby? Whatever. It's yes, but not just now because of the two very black energies you've got here. I feel like for some of you, congratulations is in order. You may have been pregnant in the past and it didn't work out, or you couldn't get pregnant or something. This down here is fertility, hospital, and baby girl. So congratulations to those of you who have found out you're pregnant. I'm going to let the cat out the bag. I feel like it's a little girl. This could be something to do with government official as well. So this can be a government building. It can be a school. It can simply be you're going to a new school, and if some sort of disaster in the past didn't happen, none of this would be happening. So we'll take it as a good note there. Something also is coming to an end. It's done. This could be a money project. It could be you're finally finishing some sort of studies that you've been doing and you're going into something new. For others, it could be even something to do with a relationship and that is finally done, and it may have been a bad relationship. But finally, this stuff, it looks like it's done because all of this beautiful stuff's happening. Anyway, that is the air signs. Hello there, water signs. So let's get this going. Top 3 cards, we'll just move these out the way for each sign. So that will be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So first up, we're going to do a general reading for the water signs itself. I was just about to say fire signs. So you may be dealing with a fire sign this week, which would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so water signs would turn the top 3. Now, when I get to your sign, and we're looking at your sign for the general reading, please focus on a question in your mind, yes or no answer. Should I buy that house? Am I going to get that job? Does this person want me? Should I stay with this person? Whatever it is you're focusing on, and we'll give you a yes or a no. Now, I have been getting some readings coming out where there are 50-50. We're getting yes and no, and I'm having to clarify with another card. Now, when that happens, either A, you shouldn't be asking the question, B, you already know the answer anyway, or C, that it's going to be a yes or it's going to be a no, but it's going to take time. Okay, so that's when it comes out yes and no. So hopefully we get a straight out yes or a straight out no, and it's not too confusing. But anyway, let's go with the water signs. Good luck, water signs. Hopefully we've got a lovely reading ahead. Woo, that's nice. It's nice in the middle anyway. Okay, water signs. Cancer star sign is actually showing up in the water signs reading. So you may be dealing with yourself. If you are Cancer, you might be having a lot of focus on yourself. If you're not Cancer and you're Pisces or Scorpio, you may be dealing with a Cancer water sign this week. Now, in general terms, something has ended its cycle. We've got the world there. So this might have been a job, it's come to an end. It might have been a relationship that's been over and it's finally done. It might be a feeling. It might be anger, hatred, sadness, depression, whatever. And it might be finally done. Something's finally done. Now, it might even be something that was nice too. It might have been a school that you're involved in and you're moving away and it's come to an end. Or whatever it is, we're going into a phase of the say I do kind of thing. Now, this card depicts the two people totally entwined in each other. There is a jealous energy here. There is somebody feeling left out here. So it could be a third party situation, but usually this card is all about family, connection, togetherness, happiness. Most of the 10 of Pentacles cards don't have this kind of this third person sitting here while these two are just engrossed in their own life. But you may be involved in something like that at the moment. You may be with somebody and there's somebody in the background on your side of it or your partner's side of it. Then again, you may be the one that's feeling like the sitting on the sidelines while two people are together. But this is a happy card. It's a happy card sitting in the middle here. And some of you are going to travel, go on a journey. Some of you might be buying a new car. This might be the end of the old car, money coming in. You might be winning some money and you're buying a new car, or you're going on a holiday, or both. So if you do win, congratulations. The donation email is on my channel. So if you would like to donate to me because you've won some money, I'd much appreciate that. But yeah, good luck, guys. So if you are having a bit of a gamble on something, or you've bought some tickets in something, there's some of you out there might be winning something. Anyway, let's go to the individual signs. When we get to your sign, have a yes or no question in your mind. Don't forget about that. Okay, Pisces, what's going on? What's finally over? Ooh, I think that you want something to be over, but the battle is still going on. Now, it could mean that the battle that you had with somebody or a group of people or work or family, whatever it is, you thought it was said and done, but it's still going on. Or it could be that you're having a battle within yourself with something that's done. Yeah. There could be a confrontation between you and a male. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. There could be some sort of confrontation with a male at this time. So let's do yes and no. At the moment, I'm already seeing what the answer is, but these could totally change everything. We got news or a letter of some description coming in. It could be about change of a house, buying a new house, renting something, movement. I got news this morning about somebody that's moving again. I say again because this will be this will be the third move for this person, I think, or fourth move in less than 2 years. So yeah, young people, you know, very young and moving about and changing things, changing the pace. But yeah, this could be all about news you've been waiting on, but be prepared, whoever you are. Something you thought was said and done, news might come in that creates more animosity or anger or something, some sort of tension going on there. It could be a family matter. Like I said, it could be a business matter as well. It could be a job, anything like that. Yes or no for Pisces? All right, we've got a big fat no coming out for Pisces. We got black energy here. We got black energy here. This can be seen as a godsend when you want something to be over and done. Other times the ending could be something you're not wanting. I do feel male energy in here. We got 5 up here. We got a king down here. So there could be battles going on between you and males or one male. Discussions going on, somebody saying about irresponsibility, something to do with parent as well. We've got parenting cards here. This could be you as a parent. It could be somebody else that you're dealing with as a parent. When I say a parent, I mean somebody that's in control of things and supposed to be doing the right thing and responsible for another person's life, or responsible for another person's well-being or their education or their money, whatever. This also could mean, and I don't want to alarm people out there, there is a male that may have some sort of niggling illness that you thought was done, but it keeps coming back around. Some sort of niggling illness, and it's like something that will get a bit better and then it's back around, and then it gets a bit better and then it's back around. It does look like it's going from a 5 to a 6 to a 4. So that means 5 out of 10 feeling sick, 6 out of 10 feeling sick, 4 out of 10 feeling sick. So it's like, to me, if this is about an illness, it's something going around in a circle around a male. And it also could mean somebody, let's say that this male happens to be someone that's not supposed to, I don't know, not supposed to eat bananas. And then you go over to the house to help him out and you find out that he's been eating bananas. So that's just an example. It could be somebody that's been irresponsible with their health and well-being themselves, and they're not taking responsibility. Other things could be some sort of official business kind of letter coming in, and there's some sort of squabbling going on around it. Because this just looks like squabbles. You said, he said, she said, you know. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we got sitting around Pisces. It looks pretty hectic in the Pisces world in the week coming up. This could be something that's already been going on and you thought it was done, but it doesn't look like it's done yet. Okay, Cancer, woohoo! What do we got this week for you? Hopefully the rest of the cards are in suit with this Ten of Pentacles energy. You might be doing family celebrations. You might be getting together for a wedding, an anniversary. There might be birthday parties coming up. It just looks like family time. It looks like relationships being more solid and committed and things like that. But there may be wedding bells coming up. Ooh. If you're going to court, this looks like a payout. So you might be getting an inheritance. You might be getting word that, oh, such and such Joe Blow died and they've left you their property. And by the way, it's worth $10 million. So there may be some sort of news coming in that you're very, very happy about in regards to money, finances, property, all of that. Also in regards to relationships and family and all of that, I feel like this is the right kind of judgment. This is focusing on the right kind of energy and the happy energy. So think about a yes or no in your mind right now, Cancer. I was just about to say a totally different sign, which is not even a water sign. I won't even say it, but anyway, yeah. Okay, so Cancer, focus on your yes or no question because we're about to flip all the cards to get an answer. Finally cashing in. So whatever you're putting into a job, it's going to show results. Whatever you're putting into studies, it's going to show results, good results. Whatever you're putting into a relationship, it's going to show the results. This looks like very beautiful energy. You have the Jack of Diamonds, which is usually the messenger. Somebody's delivering the news. It looks like pretty damn good news. So, yes or no for Cancer? We're going to have to pull another card, although no, we don't have to because this is yes, 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 yes. Because the reason I was going to say we'll pull another card is because these three cards could be seen as yes or no. Well, this is no. This could be seen as yes or no. And that would mean that we got 3 yeses and 3 maybes. 2 maybes and 1 no. So majority rules, we're going to give it to yes. Down here, this energy is really good. This, I'm thinking, is simply meaning that there's going to be a lot of work. There's going to be work and things like that. This could be you making the money or talking to somebody about making money. There is some sort of mystery here with the Jack of Spades. This can be secrets, something hidden, something you're not too aware of. The other way of looking at this is a celebration going on, and this would be drinking alcohol, eating food, maybe eating too much, too much of the wrong food, maybe celebrating a little bit too much, maybe gambling. If you're gambling, if you're putting a lottery on or something like that, just something small, it could actually pay off. It could actually pay off. It could be something good. So please don't go out and rush out there and start gambling and poking machines and all of that. This would just be an $8 ticket and you might win some money. And you could win $100, you could win $10. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for Cancer. Medically speaking, this would represent a doctor. This would represent an issue that shows up at night. This could be where your night vision's not as good as it should be, or you get cramps or something at night. This would be you need to look at what you're eating or what you're taking, if it's supplements or if the doctors gave you something and it's new. You might need to go back and review this, but it does look like you'll have a successful outcome if this is a relation to a health-related matter. But with work, we got 10 and 8. This is like 8 days work, 10 days pay. It's like a good kind of pay. Anyway, that's what we got there for Cancer. Nothing really on the romance field. Apart from a relationship being really solid and whatever you're putting in, it's coming back out in a good way. This can be a bit of a worry because it can be somebody excessive behaviour. It can be some sort of jealousy or lies. She can be a sharp-tongued person as well, interfering. And it can be that you're acting like that at the moment, that you're being cold. or sharp about something that you're not too happy about. Anyway, that's what we have with Cancer today. Talking about Cancer, let's move right along to Scorpio. Think about your yes and no question. You have the Cancer star sign sitting on the top of your reading. So what's going down here? Wow. Wow. This is the Sun, the best card in the deck, sitting right next to the Chariot. I feel like you're following your dreams, Scorpio. Things are about to become a reality. If you want to go on some sort of journey, you want to travel, some of you might be getting a car for work, might be a bonus, something. Love-related matters, this could be something that rushes in and it's just beautiful. So let's see if we got yes and no down here. These cards could change the whole energy. You got luck on your side. Something's going to be very good for you, Scorpio. And oh my gosh, congratulations to those out there that are getting engaged or married or starting a new business, or I don't know. Double red tens, the Sun, the luck card, and the Ace of Spades upright. Whew. I am not Scorpio, but today I am going to be Scorpio. I'm taking this reading for me. Now, I can't remember if Scorpio was good last time as well. This can be buying a property, selling a property, being top of your game, owning a business, and the business just goes out of control and money coming in. This could be winning a lottery ticket. There's a lot of winning sort of stuff on the table here. Water signs, let's all own Scorpio's reading. This is a perfect reading. There is nothing negative here, so your answer is yes. We've got yes, 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 yes. And nothing negative here. This may be a message from the other side as well, Scorpio. This would be something happened within their head, their lungs, their heart, their head. Something may have happened here. They're just sending through love, like lots of love, lots of family kind of things. But congratulations to those of you that are getting married or engaged. This looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And if you're doing that over here in Australia, I hope it's somewhere warm because it's been really bloody cold. Anyway, that's the water signs. I love this. I wish this come out in my star sign, but yeah, I love this for Scorpio. Thank you guys, and catch you next week. Hi everyone, this is the Earth signs, last slot for the day, and so as per usual, we're going to do a general reading for Earth signs up here, and then we're going to go individually to Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo lastly. So have a bit of fun with it, guys, and think about your yes and no question before we get to your particular section. So when we get to Capricorn, I will be giving you a yes or a no answer to whatever question you've got in your mind. Am I going to buy that house? Should I get this job? Should I stay here? Should I go? Whatever. Does this person want me? Do I want this? Yeah, so whatever your question is, a yes and no kind of basic question. Don't get too technical with it. Don't make life and death decisions based on a reading. Yeah, if you do need a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, some professional out there, this is just a bit of fun. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. Earth signs. Hopefully we've got some nice readings here for you guys. Let's see what we've got. So Earth signs, what's going down with Earth signs? It looks like something was really nice, but what's the nightmare going on here? Ooh, okay, Earth signs. So this looks like it's something to do with a relationship, a marriage, an engagement, a long-term commitment. You could be like boyfriend, girlfriend, and been together 6 months, 7 months. But it's definitely something to do with a commitment that you have. For some of you, if you are single and you're watching this, it may be a commitment to a job, a commitment to a journey, a commitment to yourself. But there's some sort of commitment thing here. It starts off where you're feeling pretty secure here, over here. then something's come in here which is creating a nightmare for you. The Nine of Swords is, it can be self-sabotage. It's not as bad as the 8 where you're doing it to yourself. Usually the 9 is where an outside source is causing this. So either it's causing it to your current relationship, if you're in one, your job, whatever your commitment sort of feeling is, this is starting to wreak havoc for you. And I'm seeing that if you are in a commitment and there's some sort of temptation going on with this devil thing over here, it's doing is causing drama, drama, drama. This can be some sort of toxic type of behavior. This can be obsession or toxic. It can be being obsessed with somebody, obsessed with a situation. It can be some sort of sneaky kind of behavior as well. It could be someone doing this to you, earth energies, or it could be you're doing this to somebody else. This also can be somebody tempting you to do the wrong thing. Other times I've seen this could be nightmares and fears that are being created by someone's behavior here. Someone's lying, or somebody's cheating, or somebody's drinking or smoking pot or whatever. Not that smoking pot's a bad thing. I'm not going to go there, but anyway. Can be illegal activities over here. Now, on a totally different note, this could just be that you're going to be dealing with somebody that is Capricorn energy. So Capricorn has come out in their own reading. Okay, so that means there's a lot of focus on yourself for Capricorns, with the Capricorn devil coming out over there. But anyway, let's look into further detail individually and see what the hell's going on with each individual sign. I'd like to say that this stress is going to be over, but we'll see what's underneath, because this looks pretty terrible. It's like something that's really eating at you. You feel like you can't do nothing about it. You want whatever it is to be done with, but it's still there. There's something still there that's stressing you out. You're thinking about it. You might not be sleeping too well at night. You might be having panic attacks in the daytime. For some of you, you might be thinking of turning to something to fix this problem. You might be thinking, oh, I'm just going to get drunk every day and forget about it. Or I'm just going to take off and hang around people, knowing that it's not the good thing to do. You know, it's almost like, oh, this is just not stopping. I'm just going to keep doing it anyway. That kind of thing. So let's get started with Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, like I said at the beginning, please think about a yes or no question that you have in your mind. We will get a yes or no answer out of these cards. You are showing up in the earth signs reading, so I do think there's a lot of growth and self and things where you need to focus on yourself at the moment, or you're dealing with another Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, good luck. Let's see what we get for you guys. Okay, Capricorn, this is really, really nice energy. Forget about these two over here. This looks like Capricorn energy where you're working at something together with somebody else. Now, it can be a working energy where you've committed yourself to a journey and you're on a project. So this might be a new project, new job, new adventure. Congratulations if it is. You might also be in a long-term commitment, and this is where you two are working together on your journey together. Where do we want to go? Where do you want to live? How long before you get married? Or if you are already married, are we going to have children? Like, I just feel like this is a beautiful plan going on for Capricorn. So let's see yes or no here. We got the timing card. Oh, I didn't expect this. This is marriage and commitment. This is divorce and separation. So, yes or no, we've got yes, 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 and we got no, no, no. So we're going to have to go over here and just get one to yes or no. That is yes, because it's upright, even though it's black. That's actually yes. So the answer to the question is yes. I don't know what the question was. Maybe you were hoping for no. You might have been in this commitment here and worried about a third party and said, is there a third party? The answer was no. And you're probably like, oh, what a relief. but I'm going to give it a yes, even though we had a yes and a no. Now, when I see yes and no come out in a reading, I feel like there's a few reasons why that would happen. Number one, you already know the answer. Number two, it's not the right timing, especially with a timing card here, to be even asking this question. It's probably, you got to wait. And number three, that it's going to be a yes or it's going to be a no, whichever way you're wanting it to go. It's just going to take some time when I see a yes and a no. But I'm going to give it a yes because there's more positive energy. I just don't like this energy here because, like I said, this can be a separation, a divorce, lack of commitment on both sides, two people that are arguing here, two people that are very balanced here. So it's like a mix match thing going on. And it's also, when I first turned them, the other two cards for earth signs were very negative, and it's like you've got both in your reading here, Capricorn. So we're going to give you a yes. But like I said, if you were really, really desperate that that answer was going to be no, there was no here. This was definitely no. This was definitely yes. So I think with the timing card sitting in the middle here, and then we got this contract kind of card. If I remove these, this is a beautiful picture. But there's something going wrong here at the same time for Capricorn energy. Anyway, that's Capricorn. We won't dwell on that any further. Maybe this is a new beginning with a partnership of some kind and a view of a commitment, but somebody's waiting for their divorce to be final, and this would be the document they're waiting on. And that's why we got the waiting game. So maybe you're waiting for something so that something ends for something to begin. Anyway, we will leave that alone. Good luck, Capricorn. Okay, Taurus, what's going on here? Now, Taurus, as I'm telling everybody else, please think about a yes or no question. We will get an answer. If we get a yes and a no, like we did for Capricorn, to me, like I said, there's a few reasons that would happen for you. I feel like, number one, you already know the answer anyway, so why ask the question? Number two, it could be that there's a delay with this all happening. And number three, that maybe it's just not a question that you should be asking at all. So anyway, we'll see what we get for you. Think about your question, yes or no. Okay, we got double nines here. This actually can represent twins. It can represent a second child. It can represent a pregnancy, a birth, which would be cesarean with the knives and the pentacles. It would be a cesarean or some sort of procedure. Excuse me, I'm just having some hot tea. Yeah, so this could be about pregnancy. Could be a good thing. This could be that you're stressing about work, that you're wanting more money to come in, or you're wanting to retire, or you're wanting to resign and you're wanting a better job and you're stressing yourself out because you're wanting this. I do feel you're going to get to this in time. It may take till September. There may be something going down in September for you guys. The other way of looking at it is, if this is about a relationship, this is you stressing out about it and thinking, I'm just going to be single now. Yeah, it could be single energy as well. I'm going to do things myself. I'm just going to do my own thing. All right, so let's see what else energy we've got here. Taking a chance on something new. Now, in regards to a job, this could be you're trying to work out how to leave one job to go into something else, or you're trying to work out how to let this thing go and go into something else. And if it's about a relationship, like I said, you're thinking of taking a chance and just being single, just letting it go. So we're doing a yes or no now. Yes or no for Taurus. All the cards are coming out with 3-3. So we got no, 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 yes, yes, yes. Now this can be a maybe as well. So it's more swinging towards the no at this time. If you really, really hoped for a yes, I just think it's a matter of timing at the moment. if you were thinking of taking a chance with money and everything, I'm thinking this is telling you just to wait a bit. Maybe in July something will make more sense. If you're looking at a money matter, a purchase, agreement, a job, leaving a job, whatever. If you're thinking of some sort of movement and plan or investments, this would be telling you just to wait, see what happens in July, and then move forward after that. You had double nines. It looks like July might be tough, and then September you'll finally work it all out. I don't like the drop from 9 to 4 either. This can be you have $90,000 and then you've got 40,000. It's like there's a chunk missing here. And it could be because you took a gamble on something that maybe you shouldn't have done. But I am feeling this is more of a no at this time, especially if you're asking about moving job, moving house, those sorts of things, even moving relationship. Even though I'm not really seeing relationship stuff here, I'm seeing more to do with work and frustrations about money and what you've got to do. This is usually sevens when they're red, is about somebody making their plans to move house, move direction, travel, whatever. When they're black, it means full stop. Can't go, can't move, can't do it. Possibly because of money. At this time, you're waiting for some sort of payout to come in and things like that. Now, I do have to say with this star sign here, with the double sevens and the double nines, it does look like somebody on the other side's trying to connect with you. I'd have to say it's a female with the 4 sitting here. Someone's trying to get you to open your eyes to something. They might be telling you, stop taking risks, stop taking gambles at this moment. See how she's got her hand up? It almost looks like she's got to stop, wait. Yeah, so it could even be about gambling. Anyway, so that's what we have for Taurus. I'm going to leave that as a no for Taurus. Okay, so I was just thinking then, what's next? Virgo. What the hell's going on with Virgo? Now, Virgo, like I said, you could just be dealing with a Capricorn energy at this time, or somebody that has that or displays that, that kind of characteristic. But also, it could be where you're tempted to do the wrong thing, say the wrong thing, get involved with certain people that it's just the wrong kind of energy for you. It could be somebody trying to persuade you down that wrong path. So let's just see what the energy is. Make your question now. Think about your question right now for a yes and no answer. So far we've had yes and no with more leaning towards yes. Yes and no, leaning towards no. So hopefully we get a straight out yes or no for Virgo, but we'll work it out. Okay, so Virgo, here we go. Good luck, Virgo. Okay, this is toxic behavior. It can be obsession. It can be spying on someone. It can be just being attached to something and it's just no good for you. In regards to your health matters, this can be taking a risk on something, eating too much of something, or laying around the house every day and not getting any kind of exercise whatsoever. It can be where you're delving into the wrong side of life as well. I feel like you or somebody else is trying to escape this. You're trying to get away from whatever this energy is over here. It could be trying to escape a Capricorn energy as well. Anyway, let's see what the other cards are. This can be a positive card because it's almost like you've thought of doing something and then rescue is at hand, and it's like somebody else will step in and say, hey, I can help you. Let's just move forward now. So you may be moving away from whatever this energy is here. And it's definitely like someone's persuading or tempting. And it could have something to do with your job and money. This is the money card. This is usually a really good thing. So this is wanting to escape, but you're needing the money for it. So you might want to take a break. You might want to just pack up and disappear for a couple of months and go somewhere or travel the world, or you might just want to walk out of work and just go home. Money sitting here. Now, this is a very positive card, though. Sitting on its own, this is very positive. This is like winning the jackpot or something like that. I just don't like this devil energy and then this rescue energy. Maybe somebody's going to lend you some money. help you out. So maybe there's a windfall coming in and it's going to help you with this problem. Or maybe someone is actually offering to help you. You might be falling behind on payments, or you might not be able to afford your rent, or you might be thinking, oh, I've got to go move in back in with mum and dad and I can't afford my place, or your job might not be paying you enough money and you're wanting other things. I do feel like somebody or something has an option for you that can help you as far as money goes and getting out of a sticky situation. So let's see, yes or no. Ooh, we're going to pull another card because of the Joker. The Joker's actually good in this sequence here. Oh, double Joker. Holy moly. I was going to say something else then. Holy moly, Virgo. We started off on a bad note here. If you can pull yourself away from whatever this person is, or this energy, or this job, whatever it is, it's like going and being involved in the wrong thing. This is you coming away from it to where everything's calm and good and the water's calm. Over here we got flames and crap going on. This is like madness, and this is calm and serenity. We got money, we got payouts, we got moving in the direction that you've been wanting. There's some sort of lucky thing coming towards Virgo. So Virgo, I don't know if you play lottery tickets or you have some sort of investment. I know at the moment with what they're saying on the news, investments and things are sort of not doing too well. This is the opposite. This is like a massive payout, and this is going to make you very happy, whatever it is. It's like you want to escape whoever or whatever this situation is, Virgo. You're trying to get away from it, and it looks like you're going to do it. It looks like you're going to go in this direction here. It's going to make you happy and contented with your home, your relationships, your family, all of that. It's also going to make you happy financially. This is usually the card of retirement. It can be a card of you're resigning from one job and you're going into another job, and there's going to be some sort of payout as well. And see how that was spinning when I put them down then? It started to spin around. It started, like I can't even get it to spin. It's like you're taking a chance on something. Whatever this is, Virgo, if this is you, I don't know, taking out an investment for the good of your health and your well-being and your happiness, and you're going to travel the world, because I do feel this is you're trying to get away from whoever that is, Virgo, and it looks like it's going to work. Looks like it's going to happen. Now, there is an opposite way of looking at this. You may be involved in something with somebody or whatever. I am feeling a work energy here with all the money cards, the King of Diamonds sitting on the money card. The double jokers is actually surprises, and you've got all red cards around the surprises. So you're going to be like, oh my God. And it's like a double windfall that's coming in for Virgo. So congratulations if you win lottery or something like that. But I think this is something to do with work or some form of escape. Now, like I said, it could also be in reverse here. It could be that you've been the toxic one. You've been doing this thing, whatever it is, Virgo, and somebody else is escaping, and this is all, like on a different track here. Anyway, Virgo, that's your reading there. So yeah, like when I do these readings, they can be, if they feel like, oh, this is not about me, this is about somebody else, it can be that it's reflecting that you're on this end of it, they're on that end of it. But good luck, Virgo. This looks pretty damn good of a bad start into something really good here. So I'm wondering whether this is just something to do with somebody that's Capricorn. Now, Capricorn would be born at the end of December, after the 22nd, I think it is, right through till about the 21st, 22nd of January. So if you know somebody born around that time, or that they have Capricorn in their chart, it may simply be that you and this Capricorn energy are going on a nice looking journey there. So anyway, congratulations, Capricorn. Virgo, it looks like something really good's coming in. Okay, everyone, that is it for the earth signs. Hello and welcome to the fire signs. So, how are we liking the long new videos where it's just one big long video and you click on whichever timestamp that relates to whichever star sign you want to look at? I'm hoping that you are all looking at your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you want to look at things like a love related thing and you know your person's love Venus, like if you know their whole chart, if you've got their whole chart in front of you, go straight down to Venus. Venus is all about love. And if you want to know about the rest of them, I have no idea. But yeah, if you want to know about love and a relationship, have a look at your Venus sign, see where it's sitting, and then have a listen. Have a listen. I have no idea what mine is, but I could easily find out by typing in my birthday and everything on Google and doing a calculator, and then it will list everything, what planets your different signs are under. And then you can look up what planets relate to your job or money and what planets relate to family and home and everything. All I know is Venus is love. So Venus is the love one. But anyway, yeah, make sure you're looking at your sun, moon, and rising. So you should be looking at 3 signs, unless you've got 2 signs that are, you know, like your moon and your rising are both the same sign. So you might be looking at 2 signs. Anyway, so here we go. This is fire signs, same as usual. We're going to read the top ones for general reading for all of fire signs together. And then we'll go individually to Aries, Leo, Sag. So here we go, guys. Oh, sorry, Sagittarius. I always say Sag, just to shorten it. Okay, so what's going on for fire signs this week? Woohoo! A bit of, whoa. Fire signs. Okay, I feel in the past either you or somebody else has been confrontational, defensive, I'd like to say gaslighting for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe there's been a bit of gaslighting going on where somebody's, nope, I didn't do that. Nope, no, not me. Didn't say that. You got it all wrong. But I just feel like this has been a no, somebody putting a big barrier up. Now, fire signs, it might be you, where you've decided to shut somebody out, shut a job out, shut a person out, shut the family out, whatever. So I feel that kind of energy's been going on and you're about to walk. You've had it. You're like, I'm not putting up with this no more. I'm not going to stand here and be confrontational. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to work here anymore. I'm not going to live here anymore. Whatever it is. I feel like a lot of the fire signs out there, not all, I feel a lot of you are like, there's something better for me. I'm going. Now, if this is about a job, you're walking out of job. If this is about a relationship, it looks like you've had enough. Either way, if it's a relationship, it could be going to the court of law. So you might be married, you might be at that stage where you're thinking, that's it, I'm getting a lawyer, that's it, I'm done. If it's a job, you also might be getting a lawyer for some reason. You might have been wrongly treated, you might not have been paid properly. So anyway, let's go into it. Let's see each individual signs. That's what I'm picking up. It looks pretty heavy energy for the fire signs this week, so you might be hitting a bit of a brick wall. Okay, so let's get started with Aries. Now, each sign, when we get to you, please make sure you focus on your yes or no question. I will be giving you an answer eventually, but all the cards in total will give us a yes or no answer. So here we go with Aries. What's going on for Aries? So Aries, like I said, I feel like there's been confrontation going on. Now, I did mention gaslighting. The 7 of Swords has come out. It can represent gaslighting. So unfortunately for the Aries star signs, I feel like there's been some sort of confrontation going on. There's been defensive behavior going on. No, I didn't say that. I wasn't there. It wasn't me. This can be cheating, lying, stealing, gaslighting, toxic energy, toxic relationship. I feel that Aries people, not all of you, but some of you, either you're going to be in confrontation with somebody. There's going to be arguments on the horizon. It can be at work. It could be at home. It could be in a personal relationship. Let's see what else we've got on the table here. Now, don't forget to ask a yes or no question because I'm about to answer it. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. This is true love, soulmate, two people together, nobody else exists. This is together forever, making your heart complete. This energy here is the opposite energy. So for some Aries people, I feel like either you or somebody else you're dealing with being two people, or you're actually dealing with two people. You've got the love of your life holding your hand every day, at night, whatever. Then at work or something, there's something else in your face, and it's confrontational, or vice versa. At work, you've got this dedication, this love, this security, or at school, wherever it is. So you've got very mixed energies here at the moment. I haven't got a yes and no on the table, so let's keep going. Yes or no? Okay, so we've got yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Okay, so I put these over here ready last time. We're just going to cut. Yes or no for Aries? Ooh. Because of the picture cards, I'm just going to take another one. Because he can be good or bad. Okay, we got more floating towards the no now. This is a tricky one because these energies up here are very negative. It's sort of like, no, don't go there, don't do this, or this is not going to happen. But then these energies can sit together and mean, yeah, this is great. And then these energies sit together meaning no. So we're keep getting yes and no. Now, the reason I didn't take this as a yes is he can be a player, a flirt. He can be a drinker, a traveler. He can be somebody that's all around the shop. He can be nighttime, secretive, liar. But then he could be a fast-paced businessman, everybody's friend and fit and friendly. And this can simply be a person that works at night or works in security service. You know what I mean? So these cards can be yes or no. So if we take them away, we're pretty much floating more towards the no situation here. So I'm going to give a no to Aries at this time, but it is very dicey yes or no with Aries. So maybe the question needs to be asked at a later date, but for now the answer is no with what you were asking. Okay, so that is Aries. Okay, Leo, what's going down? What are we walking away from? A job, a person, a relationship, a family, a friendship? What is it that we're choosing that it's enough now? Now just think about your yes or no question. We will get a yes and no out of this reading. So what do we got for Leo? Okay, we're dealing with a lovely person here. This can be a mother, it can be a wife, it can be a sister, it can be a very loving, flirtatious energy, but more along the... When I say flirtatious, flirtatious in a nice way, not flirtatious in a outspoken, flirting with everybody that comes in front of your face. This would be somebody that flirts with the person she's in love with, has a bit of fun and plays. It's more about a solid, true commitment, love feeling I'm getting from this person. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio star sign at the moment. So a water energy over here, or you could be going through some sort of emotional thing. It looks like it's a negative emotion. It looks like there's some sadness, some tears. Somebody's walking away. Somebody's had enough. So I do feel this might be about a relationship for you, Leo. You yourself being fire. Unless you've got water in your chart. If you've got water in your chart, this could be your energy. I do feel that this might be you choosing to let go of this connection, or it might be this connection is trying to let go of you. But let's see, yes or no with the rest of the cards, because she's yes or no depending on what she's sitting next to. Okay, she's yes or no as well. All right, and then we got the happy home. So this looks like something to do with home and two women. So we got the businesswoman, the sharp, cold, fast-paced, making the money. She could work in medical, or she could work with money, or she could just be like an office worker or something like that, Leo. With her, she's more of a homebody. If she does have her job, would be more something where she's using her hands. So she would be cooking, or she would be working in hair, or I don't know, electrician, plumber. So this is more something more with your hands on. This over here could be medical, could be financial, or it could be like clean office, that kind of thing. She's got a soft personality, very loving, very warm. She's got a cold personality. She can be very sexy and fun, but she also can be very straight and cold at the same time. This could be someone you're dealing with that's two-person in one. This could be the person you're dealing with at home, and this could be who she's when she's not around you. You know, like you could be dealing with a Jekyll and Hyde kind of person, Leo. This is happy home. So you've got a card that represents happy home, financial advancement, like selling a house, buying a house, something going on there with property. And then here you're either finding out that someone's been irresponsible, and that maybe is the reason why you're choosing to go. This can be about lies and secrets as well, and deception, some sort of deception here. Anyway, yes or no for Leo. If we take them as yes, we've got yes, 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 and 2 no's. If we take them as no, we've got no, 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 and 2 yeses. So we need a card to break the thing. Hopefully it's not a pitch card. If it is, I'll keep going. It's an ace, black ace, but the ace is up. If the ace was down, this would be a no. I'm going to give this a yes, Leo. Whatever your question was at this time, I'm going to give it a yes, but because it's a very strong yes or a very strong no, like it's backing up against each other, and we needed a card like a decider card, and it is black, which is normally no, but it wasn't upside down. Yeah. You may have been saying, should I sell the house next week? Yeah, sell it, but maybe not next week. Maybe just a bit of a delay. Did we have a double number at all? We got a 4 on here. We've got a 10. We've got an 8 and a 6. No, there was no doubles either. We do have the King of Hearts down here. I just noticed that. The King of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts. This is a married couple. Who's that? So this can be husband and wife. So this could be you, Leo, with your husband, or this could be you, Leo, with your wife. So we've got a husband and wife sequence here. Who is she? Who is she? Because there's something walking away. You're either walking away from this one or that one. Somebody's walking away here. Anyway, that's what we've got for Leo. It does look like you may be walking to create a happy home, happy environment. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing for Leo. Lastly, we have Sagittarius. Now think about your yes or no question, Sag. Woo! If you're going to court, or you're getting some decision handed down or something like that, you're victorious. Very nice energy for Sag there in regards to work, money, and contracts. We also have the Sun. Wow. Very good tidings coming towards Sagittarius. Now think about your yes and no, Sagittarius. We got yes and no. This is all about money. We got all about money here on the table. See, this energy here can be where somebody's gossip, something's gone wrong. I'm going to give you a yes anyway, Sagittarius, because we got yes, 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 yes. The reason I said, we got yes and no here is this coupled with this can actually mean violence, anger, problems, and court needed to be happening, which is kind of negative. But this taken out of the picture turns all of these cards to positive energy. This also coupled with this can mean sharp and unexpected and something negative here. This can be gossip, lies, alcohol, drugs, incidents, crime, whatever, violence even, sitting next to sharp and unexpected, even like a knife as well, when I see these two cards sitting side by side. So that's why I said we've got a yes and no energy, because this could be going to court of law, something to do with a knife and that, and winning. And that's why we got victory here. So if somebody did you wrong in the past, it looks like you're about to be compensated. I might just pull one more card because, like I said, these three together can mean no and those three would be yes. But generally speaking, I feel like if we remove that, I don't see a negative thing here. I see like a payout, advancement, pay rise, owning your own business, selling things, whatever. Looks like nice energy. Nothing to do with love in this reading, by the way. If you were hoping for a love reading, Sag, it's focusing on money, finance, and future. We're just going to give one more just to make sure this is a yes. This should be a red card, and it's a black card. I feel for the majority of you watching, it's a yes. But for some of you out there, it's telling you if it is about a relationship, we've got a black 2 here. This is you need more information before you move forward. So I'm not going to give it a no, but I'm going to say just be cautious and tread slowly, especially if you're dealing with some sort of relationship, 2 people in a relationship, because somebody's not committed. Somebody's not committed here. And I'm thinking still along the lines of work, not a romantic relationship, unless you've got a romantic relationship going on at work. Yeah. But there's absolutely no love cards in this reading. Nothing is showing me the love thing. All right, so that is our, even the card on here, sorry, is a diamond. It's not a love card either. So mustn't be love is in the air for Sagittarius this week. Anyway, everyone, that is fire signs. Good luck, and I'll catch everybody next week.